Top 7 Healthiest Rice Options for Diabetics. Lower blood sugar. Boost your health, and savor every bite. Imagine this. You're sitting down to a steaming bowl of your favorite rice dish. The aroma filling the air. And you don't have to worry about your blood sugar spiking out of control. Sounds like a dream, right? For anyone managing diabetes, rice might feel like a forbidden indulgence, but it doesn't have to be. From ancient grains bursting with flavor to clever low-carb swaps, we're about to uncover 7 rice options that not only keep your glucose levels in check but also taste incredible. Stick with me, because this journey through the world of diabetes-friendly rice is going to change the way you eat and feel, starting with your very next meal. 1. Cauliflower rice. The low-carb hero you'll wish you'd tried sooner. Let's kick things off with a game-changer, cauliflower rice. If you're a rice lover who's been sidelined by diabetes, this might just be your new best friend. Picture this, traditional white rice, with its 45 grams of carbs per cup, sends your blood sugar on a wild roller coaster ride. Now swap that out for cauliflower rice, just 5 grams of carbs per cup, and suddenly, you've got a guilt-free alternative that mimics the texture of rice without the chaos. But it's not just about what it doesn't do. Cauliflower rice is a nutritional rock star. It's loaded with fiber to keep digestion slow and steady, a must for blood sugar control. Plus a hefty dose of vitamin C, vitamin K and antioxidants that fight inflammation, something every diabetic can appreciate. And here's the kicker. It's secretly a veggie in disguise. You're sneaking more greens into your diet without even noticing. Cooking it? A breeze. Grab some pre-riced cauliflower from the store. Or blitz a head of cauliflower in your food processor until it's grain-sized. Sauté it with a drizzle of olive oil, a pinch of garlic, and your favorite spices. Think turmeric for an anti-inflammatory boost or chili flakes for a kick. In 5 minutes, you've got a fluffy, flavorful base for stir-fries, curries, or even a diabetes-friendly sushi roll. It soaks up flavors like a sponge. So get creative. Pair it with grilled salmon or a spicy veggie medley. And you've got a meal that's as delicious as it is kind to your body. Why it's a winner? Cauliflower rice isn't just a substitute, it's a revolution. Low carb, nutrient-packed, and endlessly versatile. It's the ultimate way to enjoy rice vibes without the blood sugar blues. 2. Quinoa. The superfood that packs a punch. Next up, let's talk about quinoa. A grain so powerful it's practically a superhero in the world of healthy eating. White rice? It's mostly empty carbs, leaving your blood sugar to fend for itself. Quinoa, though, it's a whole grain dynamo, brimming with fiber and protein to keep your glucose levels steady and your energy soaring. Here's what makes quinoa stand out. It's a complete protein, delivering all 9 essential amino acids your body craves but can't make on its own. That's a rare feat for a plant-based food, making it a dream for vegetarians, vegans, or anyone looking to cut back on meat. With about 5 grams of fiber per cooked cup, leagues ahead of white rice, quinoa slows digestion, curbs hunger, and stops those pesky sugar spikes in their tracks. Its glycemic index is lower too, so you're in for smooth, sustained energy instead of a crash and burn cycle. Flavor-wise, quinoa brings a subtle nutty vibe and a fluffy texture that's pure comfort food material. Rinse it first to ditch any bitterness, trust me. It's worth the extra 30 seconds. Then simmer it for 15 minutes. From there, the sky's the limit. Toss it into a zesty grain bowl with roasted veggies and feta. Stir it into a hearty soup. Or whip up a breakfast porridge with cinnamon and berries for a blood sugar-friendly twist. Add a splash of lemon or a sprinkle of fresh herbs. And you've got a dish that's as tasty as it is good for you. Bonus tip. Mix quinoa with a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil and some crushed almonds for a crunchy, satisfying texture that'll keep you coming back for more. It's not just a rice alternative, it's a lifestyle upgrade. 3. Red rice. The vibrant grain with a nutritional edge. Say hello to red rice. The eye-catching grain that's as good for your body as it is for your Instagram feed. Unlike white rice, which gets stripped down to a nutritional shadow of itself, red rice keeps its bran layer intact, delivering a chewy texture, a rich nutty flavor, and a low glycemic load that won't send your blood sugar soaring. It's all about slow, steady energy, perfect for keeping diabetes in check. The secret weapon here? Fiber. Red rice is packed with it, slowing sugar absorption and keeping you full for hours. That means no mid-afternoon slumps or cravings tugging at your willpower. But it's not stopping there. Red rice owes its stunning hue to anthocyanins, potent antioxidants that tackle inflammation and shield your cells from damage. Studies suggest these compounds could even lower the risk of diabetes-related complications like heart disease. Add in a solid lineup of minerals, magnesium, iron, zinc, and you've got a grain that's working overtime for your health. Cooking red rice takes a bit longer thanks to that hearty bran layer, think 35 to 40 minutes. But soak it for a few hours beforehand, and you'll cut the time down. Use it as a base for a veggie-packed stir-fry. Mix it into a salad with pomegranate seeds for a flavor pop. Or pair it with grilled chicken for a balanced plate. Its bold taste and firm bite make every meal feel special, and with its diabetes-friendly perks, it's a swap you'll wish you'd made ages ago. 4. Black rice. The forbidden grain fit for royalty. Ever heard of a rice so exclusive it was once reserved for emperors? Meet black rice, also known as forbidden rice, a nutritional treasure that's as intriguing as its history. With its inky black color, thank you, anthocyanins, this grain isn't just a pretty face, it's a powerhouse for blood sugar control and overall wellness. Compared to white rice, black rice is a no-contest winner. It's got a low glycemic index, nearly triple the fiber, and a hefty dose of protein to keep your glucose levels stable and your stomach satisfied. Those anthocyanins, the same ones in blueberries, bring anti-inflammatory magic, potentially reducing the risk of chronic conditions tied to diabetes. Plus, it's rich in iron, magnesium, and zinc, with magnesium playing a starring role in insulin regulation. Taste-wise, black rice is a delight, nutty, slightly sweet, and chewy in all the right ways. Soak it for a few hours. Then simmer it with a 2-to-1 water-to-rice ratio for about 30 to 40 minutes. Serve it up in a colorful Buddha bowl with roasted sweet potatoes and kale. Or get fancy with a black rice pudding spiced with cinnamon and a touch of coconut milk, naturally low glycemic, of course. It's not just food, it's an experience. Fun fact, in ancient China, black rice was so prized that commoners were banned from eating it. Lucky for us, it's fair game now, and a must-try for anyone serious about diabetes management. 5. Wild rice. The North American secret you'll love. Don't let the name fool you, wild rice isn't really rice at all. It's an aquatic grass native to North America, and it's been a staple for indigenous communities for centuries. For diabetics, it's a gold mine, a low glycemic index, sky-high fiber, and a nutrient profile that puts white rice to shame. Fiber is the MVP here, slowing carb digestion and keeping blood sugar swings at bay. But wild rice doesn't stop at fiber, it's packed with protein, magnesium, and zinc, all working together to support steady energy and better insulin function. Its antioxidant content adds another layer of protection, fighting inflammation that can worsen diabetes complications. And since it's naturally gluten-free, it's a safe bet for anyone with sensitivities. The flavor? Earthy, nutty, and satisfyingly chewy. It takes longer to cook, about 45 minutes, but soaking it overnight shaves off some time. Toss it into a hearty soup with lentils and spinach. Mix it with quinoa for a super grain combo. Or serve it alongside grilled fish and asparagus for a meal that's as nutritious as it is gorgeous. Wild rice isn't just a substitute, it's a standout that elevates every dish. 6. Basmati rice. The fragrant favorite with a twist. Basmati rice might already be a kitchen staple for its irresistible aroma and delicate texture. But can it fit into a diabetic diet? The answer's yes, with a few smart tweaks. While white basmati has a slightly lower glycemic index than regular white rice, the real star is brown basmati. With its bran layer intact, it's got more fiber, vitamins, and minerals to slow glucose release and keep your blood sugar steady. Here's the catch. Portion control is non-negotiable. Even the healthiest rice can tip the scales if you overdo it. Stick to a half-cup serving, and pair it with fiber-rich veggies, think broccoli or zucchini, and lean protein like tofu or turkey. Balance is everything. Want to level up? Cook it with extra water and drain it to cut some starch. Or let it cool and reheat it later. Cooling boosts resistant starch. which acts like fiber and tames blood sugar spikes. Basmati's versatility is its superpower. Simmer it with saffron for a luxurious side. Toss it into a veggie curry. Or use it as a bed for spiced grilled shrimp. It's proof that diabetes-friendly eating doesn't mean sacrificing flavor, just rethinking how you enjoy it. 7. Brown rice. The classic upgrade you can't ignore. Last but not least, brown rice, the whole grain classic that's been winning hearts and stabilizing blood sugar for years. Unlike its white counterpart, which loses its nutrient-rich bran and germ in processing, brown rice keeps it all, delivering a lower glycemic index and a fiber boost, 3.5 grams per cup versus white rice's measly 0.6. That fiber slows glucose absorption, curbs overeating, and keeps you fueled for the long haul. But there's more. Brown rice is brimming with magnesium, key for insulin sensitivity, B vitamins, and antioxidants that support overall health. Studies even hint that magnesium-rich diets might lower type 2 diabetes risk. Talk about a bonus. Its nutty flavor and chewy texture make it a natural fit for stir-fries, grain bowls, or even a veggie-stuffed sushi roll. Soak it for 20 minutes before cooking to soften it up, and you're good to go in about 30 to 35 minutes. Pro tip. Mix brown rice with a spoonful of chia seeds for an extra fiber and omega-3 kick. It's a simple switch that transforms a pantry staple into a diabetes-fighting powerhouse. Why these options matter, and how to start today. Think rice is off limits with diabetes? Think again. These 7 options: cauliflower rice, quinoa, red rice, black rice, wild rice, basmati, and brown rice, aren't just stand-ins for the white stuff. They're packed with fiber, nutrients, and flavor, turning every meal into an opportunity to take charge of your health. Whether you're craving comfort food or experimenting with new tastes, there's something here for you. Start small. Swap white rice for one of these at your next meal. Try cauliflower rice in a taco bowl, quinoa with roasted veggies, or black rice pudding for dessert. The best part? These swaps don't feel like sacrifice, they feel like an upgrade. Your blood sugar will thank you. And so will your taste buds. Want more diabetes-friendly inspiration? Let me know what you're curious about. I'm here to help you navigate this journey, one delicious bite at a time.